for the Paul Davis Pennant District. Paul Davis is a company here in Cleveland. This is just part of the renovations that have taken place. This is the Pennant District that's in the right field upper deck. It's going to be kind of yet another one of the the Guardians sort of standing area, standing room only. They've noticed a pattern of younger fans at the stadium who like to walk around, maybe get a beer, an adult beverage, and stand and socialize and happen to catch the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there is the ceremonial cutting of the ribbon for the Paul Davis. Again, we believe that's a restoration company, perhaps maybe one of the someone who bought the naming rights.
Corner bar, and there's a malt box down there if you want to plug in, and we'll get fired up.
And it sounds like they're going to move positions here. They're going to go down to the corner bar to really talk about all the renovations that have happened. So unfortunately, there's going to be about a 5, 10, 15-minute break here while they change positions and head to the new area of the ballpark. So what we're going to do is, this is a little bit different than what we were told was going to happen. We're going to jump out of this. You don't need to see our photographer walk for 15 minutes with his camera to get set up for the new location and some of the announcements that's going to be made by the Cleveland Guardians. So we'll wrap this up and we'll be back with you in about 15 minutes when they get set up to really unveil all of the renovations that have taken place over the last few months since the end of last season and are ready to go for opening day on Monday, or at least for the home opener on Monday. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Have a good afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.
Right. Test, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Testing for Curtis Danberg. Because he's the real one. Testing. Check, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Some big news that Curtis won't cover. Chef Bishu, our head chef, just had a newborn. And returned like 2 days ago. Congrats, Chef.
Thanks that much more for being here. It's a busy time at the house.
Test. Everyone good? Nope, not yet.
Curtis Danberg. Looking for Curtis Danberg. Check, 1, 2. Waiting for Curtis Danberg. We got noise. Sound. All right. Everyone's good? Okay, I'm going to turn it off for now.
I heard you.
What's that? Check, check, check. 1, 2. Everybody hear me okay? Anybody need white? Anybody need white balance? Everybody good? Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us today. Only 4 days away from the home opener right here.
All right, Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now at the 19 News Digital Desk. We are going to be bringing you live to a presentation from the Cleveland Guardians. We have the home opener just a couple of days away here. And you may have noticed over the past 9 months, 6 months, whatever it's been, the renovations that have been taking place, a massive overhaul of a large portion of the stadium, of Progressive. And now they're going to be breaking down exactly what that has done and what they're hoping the fan experience will be like as a result.
Of Progressive Field Reimagined. The primary focus of this offseason was on the upper deck, where we worked on the open-air terrace garden in left field to provide more standing room only space for our fans, with incredible sight lines to the city as well. We also completed a new group space called the Paul Davis Pennant District for small and large groups. No more hosting groups outside the ballpark on Carnegie Avenue. We can do that inside Progressive Field finally. Notice I mentioned Paul Davis in conjunction with this new space, as we're thrilled to announce today the local restoration company as the naming rights partner for the new Pennant District and official restoration partner of the Cleveland Guardians. In case you missed it, we just did a ribbon cutting in the new right field upper deck area with Paul Davis execs to unveil this great new space at Progressive Field. Co-owner of Paul Davis Restoration of Cleveland Metro and Akron, John Lawrence, will be on hand to answer any questions after this event. Finally, this offseason, we also built a brand new building on East 9th Street for our food service partner, Delaware North, to better service our fans, and installed new blue seating in the lower bowl with the entire ballpark, slated to have new blue seats by opening day of 2026. It's also important to note the work isn't done. As you'll see in the left field area from the main concourse all the way to the upper deck, fencing surrounding continued construction, as we won't be fully completed with the renovations until opening day of next year. Another fan impact with renovations is the ticket office will no longer be an option for fans to purchase tickets, as we're fully digital at this point. Additional changes for fans include Progressive Field becoming a cashless venue effective this season. We encourage fans to use Guards Wallet in their MLB Ballpark app for quick and easy payments inside the ballpark. As you leave today's event, please walk through the bleachers so you can see some of the new signage to honor the late John Adams. As announced last August, opening day will feature new signage at each end of the bleachers and on each vomitory to brand this area of Progressive Field the John Adams Bleachers, in tribute to John's nearly 50 years of supporting the organization as a fan fixture, beating his drum to rally the team. I'm sure you noticed as you entered the ballpark today, hopefully you did, but the Guardians team store has a new look, as it's temporarily located due to construction on Gateway Plaza. This 3,800 square foot space will serve as the temporary retail location this season, beginning opening day on April 8th at 10 a.m. We're also launching many new partner activations this season. Dollar Bank, K's for Kids, donating money for each Guardian strikeout to the Boys and Girls Club of Northeast Ohio. Whenever the Guardians win at home, local Wendy's fans will score a free Frosty. Whenever the Guards hit a double at home, local McDonald's fans will receive a free double cheeseburger. Recently announced official craft beer partner Fatheads will debut their Leafman Lager and Stumbleberry Imperial Ale. And located right next to Fatheads Bar in Section 164, Bet365 Parlay Plaza will provide a space for sports betting fans to get to gather in a newly branded experience and place wagers on the Bet365 mobile app. You can also bet in person outside the ballpark in right field at the Fanatics Sportsbook. Vote for your favorite hot dog to win the Sugardale Hot Dog Derby, or play New Era Bingo in the MLB Ballpark app. Bark in the Park. We're bringing dogs back in the ballpark, presented by Milkbone and Pepperoni on April 23rd, May 20th, and June 18th. New partner Zappy will provide fans a chance to rent or purchase portable phone chargers inside the ballpark. Locally owned small business Holmes mouth-watering applesauce will be available at concession stands here. Cleveland Clinic will be the entitlement partner of the Family Deck, featuring several new activations. And coming this summer, check out the rebranded Uncrustables Kids Clubhouse that will include Sliders Field and 3D Guardians player cutouts. A new partnership with the Hyundai will provide one lucky winner as part of the Grand Slam giveaway, a redesigned Hyundai Santa Fe if the Guardians hit a Grand Slam in the third inning. We're on a 2-year streak for that, so hopefully we can make it a third this year. Planet Fitness will be the presenting partner of the Guardians Ballpark Pass. Remember, that's $49, gets fans inside the ballpark, standing room only for every game in that specific month. And that right now we still have them available. Includes opening day on Monday, as well as games against the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Surfside iced tea and vodka is coming inside the ballpark this season. If you just saw it upstairs, as we were up in the new Paul Davis Pennant District, Petiti Garden Centers will provide flowering plants and ornamental grasses in our new upper deck spaces. Nestle will be the presenting partner of DEI Community Nights. Swagelok is the presenting partner of STEM Day on May 8th. And finally, Davy Tree will be the presenting partner of our Earth Week celebration right here at Progressive Field, April 23rd to the 25th. The following ticket offers will be available in 2024. College student ticket offer, senior citizen ticket offer, military appreciation discount, family value pack benefiting Cleveland Clinic Children's $15 district ticket, and kids ticket starting as just as low as $10. We'll also be doing special ticket packages highlighted by the Stephen Kwan Obi Kenobi Star Wars bobblehead, and we have a sample of that over here to my right. Be sure to check out the release our community activations and player programs slated for this year as well. So without further ado, the grand finale of this event is always about food and unveiling the new food. Executive Chef Vishu Nath will be on hand for any interviews to talk about our new items, which include the new pulled pork sandwich called the Heater, Fatheads boneless chicken bites, chicken bacon ranch fries, the Big Ma's mozzarella sticks, Indian barbecue chula bowls, Cuban dog featuring pulled pork and veggie sausage, and fried chicken and JoJo's from James Beard nominated chef Vinny Cimino of Cordelia. This concludes the rundown of what's new at Progressive Field. Now it's time to eat. We're all available for interviews, and certainly appreciate you taking the time to join us today. Go Guards!
All of these updates can be seen, of course, very soon. If you are going to opening day, which of course happens to be Eclipse Day, you'll be able to see all of those updates, experience all the new foods, and everything like that. All right, that is it for our coverage here from the updates from Guardians' new stadium, or at least the renovations from the old stadium that have been done. We, of course, will have much, much more tonight on 19 News. That coverage starting at 3 o'clock over on CBS. Thank you, everybody watching. We'll see you on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.
Yeah, I'll take a couple.